Check one, check two. Welcome everybody to How to Meditate video. Put your hands together for How to Meditate. That's what we're going to do. We're going to learn a form of meditation, a very powerful, very potent form of meditation, because this is what leads to enlightenment. Without this, there is no enlightenment. So there's many forms of meditation swirling around, different styles, different colors, shapes, and sizes of meditation. We're going to look at one that is ancient and stems from the historical teachings of the Buddha. It's deeply ingrained in what's known as the Four Noble Truths, that there is suffering and then there is a way out of suffering. That the suffering in our world is self-generated. Meditation goes to the root of the problem, which is inside. And unfortunately, we're the only ones who could go inside and fix it. You can't get somebody to fix it for you. It's not like calling a plumber. Oh, I'm going to call the plumber. My pipe broke. I'm going to call the plumber. No, you have to go inside and repair the pipe yourself. Only you can do it, and you can do it. You can do it. So this is how you do it. So we essentially take a comfortable seat, and whatever that means to you. It doesn't mean sitting in the lotus position on the floor with your knees ready to snap. It means a comfortable position where some advice I could offer is be in a position where you don't fall asleep in the beginning. The tendency might be to doze off. So you sit upright. You can see my back is not against the chair. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair. I'm sitting up front on my chair. And my feet are just on the ground. My hands tend to fall in between my legs. Some people put their hands here. Some people, whatever. Your eyes could be open. Your eyes can be closed. Your eyes can be down. Your eyes can be. Your eyes see, but they don't really look. You're not looking at anything. They're just open. They're just eyes. And once you establish that you have eyes, notice that you're breathing. You breathe in, you're breathing out. It's been there the whole time. You just didn't notice it. We're always breathing. It's a pulsing, ebbing and flowing of breath, air coming in, air going out, connected with the world outside of us. It connects the world outside, bringing that world inside, and then taking the inside and putting it back outside. It's a direct connection to the cosmos. So you notice you're breathing. I breathe in. Breathe out. You're not forcing the breath, you're just noticing it. There's a difference. That's not the way to do it. That's the way to get yourself dizzy. You just notice you're breathing. I notice it. I'm breathing. There it is. And it breathes, and it lets go. Sometimes it's a big breath. Sometimes it's a little breath. It's always there, though. I breathe in, and I notice it. And I breathe out. Simple. Potent, direct. To the point. I breathe in, and I breathe out. So simple. Nothing else to know. I'm breathing in. I notice it all, and I breathe out. Whenever it happens, Hard to do, hard to talk while you're trying to explain that, but you get my point. The whole phase of the breath, from beginning to end. Not important to know which came first, the in-breath or the out-breath. Which one came first? Did we breathe in first or did we breathe out first? Well, we probably breathed it in first, the physical body, and then the last breath we take is out. So you're noticing your breathing. And you notice it's also connected to the body. You feel your body and you relax. I breathe in and I breathe out and I relax the whole body. I relieve the tension in my body. I just let it slip. I put my attention on the body. Different parts of the body. Somewhere here in the neck, you may feel tension in the body somewhere. You may feel a pain of some sort. Just take a look around. Have a look around. What are you feeling? Your back might hurt because you're not used to sitting straight up. It's possible. You'll feel your bottom on the chair. What does it feel like to have your feet on the ground? You may smell things. You may have some sort of taste. You may feel hot, cold, indifferent. You may hear things, little noises. It's all happening. It's all there in the moment. I breathe in and I feel the body. I relax into the body. And you'll notice, if you notice you're thinking, just recognize it. It's just happening in the moment. There's thinking going on. I breathe, and it dissolves. There's thoughts. Thoughts will arise, different types of thoughts about the past, about the future, about the plan, about the big plan of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. The hero. And the story of the hero going on in the background. I'm here to save the day. I'm here to fix everything. I'm here to show you how to meditate. Let's do it this way. Let's go that way. Let's talk about, come, talk to me. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Join me. Join me on
the dark side. Come over here and talk to me. What's up?
The voice, the radio kicks in. Radio sound. The dark side kicks in. I'm still aware. What happened to that beautiful feeling? I breathe in. I breathe out. It's just there. There's thinking going on. I'm not the thinking. I'm not the thoughts. I'm the thing that sees it. I'm the witness. I'm consciousness. That over there is something else. And I let it go. Breathing in and breathing out. Thoughts and thinking are not my enemy. They're my teacher. I see you, sneaky thinking. Old thinking, old tapes. Thank you. I see you. I love you. Beautiful images of past and future. Well, not future. Beautiful memories. You may see the future. Memories spark. I see them with indifference, love. No harm, no hate, no resentment, no fear. As thoughts arise, I welcome them into the present moment. Hello, thoughts. You're here just like everything else is here. You're here, and we're breathing, and we're alive. Fascinating. Whatever arises is what it is. Thinking stops. There is no reference point to thinking. There's no purpose for it. And everything lines up. The mind balances. The mind is balanced because the body is relaxed. We're not fighting it. We're not fighting anymore. We let go of the fighting, trying to figure it out. Very mysterious. Where am I? I don't know anything. Who am I? What am I? And on the other hand, there's a complete comprehension of something else happening. It was always there. I was just too busy thinking.